All right, welcome back to the shop. Today on the 80 Series Land Cruiser, we are finishing up the dual battery project. Went with the Victron MPPT controller. I've got an Interstate Costco Deep Cycle Group 27, my standard Interstate battery here, and then Redarc. And then I put in a secret little port right there that we'll cover here in a little bit. So yeah, let's run through it. I know a lot of folks use the Blue Sea, isolator and breaker, and I see that on mud a lot. It's been going on for a couple decades. That's great. I wanted to try something new. So I bent up some aluminum. I had fun with this. Made a nice little bracket, super solid. It's supposed to be as close to the start battery as possible, so we achieved that. I ordered all my cable, shrink tube, isolator boots, all that stuff from Battery Cables USA. They were super great, super fast shipping, super affordable shipping. Made up my own cables. I've got a crimper. So, kind of designed it this way. Really happy with these Blue Sea fuse holders. Really happy with how clean this all is. I kind of like the idea of covering at least the positive with, some type of insulation. I think I'll do like a mat or something that I can zip tie on instead of doing the normal boots. But went with the military, battery lug connectors. And then, again, these Blue Seas are super clean. So the second one's going to be for my final wire to my alternator for the big 3 upgrade. So I've already done all my grounds and I've got the cable for my starter. I haven't installed it yet. And then this will be for my alternator. And then, yeah, work your way around. So the bracket came out great. I just basically bent up some aluminum and then used some aluminum spacers, drilled these out and cut them to fit. And then there's a third leg down there. You can see that there's like an opening on the frame that you can connect to. So I should try to get a picture of the actual bracket that I made, but it turned out pretty good. So on this side, went with the Victron controller. I'm aware that, not the best place in an engine bay, but I don't plan on charging while I'm driving. And with the 80s having this sort of, cooler battery bay space, I hooked up my fluke meter and I left the temperature probe on a drive, and I noticed that it didn't get near as hot as the rest of the engine bay. So it does work, but I know I lose some efficiency, and it might not even be safe. I'm not sure about the IP rating and temperatures, but I'm not running any power through it. So I'll be charging when I'm stopped. Same thing with these Blue Sea Marine fuse holders. Really happy with how clean it came out. I had the military ones on this side as well. And it just, no matter how I configured it, it just didn't come out clean. So bent up a little bracket. This kind of made sense to me. Drilled some holes for zip ties, and then mounted everything nice and snug. So really happy. I've done sour grass just a couple weeks ago with this mounted, and it worked great. Super happy with how this Group 27 is running the fridge. 2 full days, no solar, and I still didn't drop below 12.7 volts. Really happy with that. Then I ran that underneath here, and then in my grill, I actually went ahead and installed a little Anderson PowerPoint PowerPole 30 connector, and then that's got an adapter that goes to my Jackery solar panel. So that's pretty much it. If you're working on your 80 and you want to go with the Redarc variant, this is how I did it. It turned out great, and I've got no complaints. I did run the main positive wire underneath the support here. That was pretty easy to take apart, and then, zip tied everything up. I used the Battery Cable USA Extreme cable. It's got an additional polymer jacket on the inside of the insulation, but I also put, for under there, I put the hard plastic wire loom and then zip tied and taped everything. So that's it. Good luck working on your 80. Enjoy. Bye.